Namaste, everybody. Welcome to Self-Transformation session today on Saturday the 26th. Today we will see one of the benefits of meditation. Practicing meditation cures fatigue, anxiety, depression, and stress. First of all, let us break our current breathing pattern, because as we know that when we break the breathing pattern, those spying 175 neurons Dinesh mentioned about last time in the preboard complex in our brainstem inform our brain's control center that something has been changed. So our brain becomes alert to the new situation. And this breaks the flow, and we are ready to either react or to respond to the new situation. So to break the breathing pattern, take few deep breaths slowly. Now, as you can see in this chart, the leading causes of death as a percentage of all deaths in the United States in 1900 and in 1997. The bottom one is from 1900, where you can see the main causes of the death would be pneumonia, tuberculosis, and then diarrhea, heart disease, liver injuries. Cancer was only 3.7. In 1997, you can see the heart disease is 31.4%. Cancer was 23.3%, and then stroke, and then other COPD injuries, etc. Now, leading causes of death in perspective, according to NHS, you can see heart and circulatory disorders, and then cancer, and then respiratory disorders. These three are the main causes. And FADS, FADS, is a major cause of all or most of the diseases. Now, what is FADS? What is FADS? Fatigue, anxiety, depression, and stress. Fatigue, let's say first of all fatigue. 76% feel tired at work. 53% feel less productive. 44% have trouble focusing. This is because of the tiredness. Why do we feel tired? Second is anxiety. You can see in 2013, the reported cases of anxiety in UK was 8.2 million, which was nearly the 1/8 of the population. It's 14% of the population. In the USA, it was 18%. Depression. 350 million people worldwide suffer from depression. That's about 5% of the world's population, and these are the reported cases. Women are more likely to be diagnosed with depression than men. In the US, 16 million adults had at least one major depressive episode in 2012. And the fourth cause is stress. 12.5 million working days are lost due to work-related stress, depression, or anxiety in 2016 and 17. 44% are stressed because of workload, 14% because of lack of support, 13% because of violence, threats, or bullying. According to CDC and NHS and other medical journals and research and clinical trials and observations, all these diseases from acne to zoster are caused by fatigue, anxiety, depression, and stress. It includes diabetes, cancer, even jaundice, neck pain, obesity, even teeth grinding, sweating, hair loss, infertility, pH level increase. We just actually listened to what Dinesh said about the pH level. All these diseases are caused by fatigue, anxiety, depression, and stress. To experienced meditators, you can see they have more connectivity in the brain's regions of PCC, DACC, and DLPFC at baseline and during meditation. Now look at the central column for meditators. On baseline, they have more connectivity to these areas of the brain. While meditation, they also have more connectivity than those who do not meditate. On your right hand side, you can see the chart there. The connectivity in meditators are all positive. In the control subjects who did not meditate, it was negative. Now, what are these regions of the brain? Let us see one by one. DACC is dorsal anterior cingulate cortex, responsible for reward, cognition, emotion, motivation, impulse control, empathy, decision making, and motor control. Those who meditate, they have more healthy connectivity in this area, which is responsible for all these important functions. DLPFC or DPFC, dorsolateral prefrontal cortex. It undergoes a prolonged period of maturation which lasts until adulthood, until the age of 28 to be precise, when our brain is fully developed. Implicated in higher cognitive functions such as switching attention, working memory, maintaining abstract rules, and inhibiting inappropriate responses. We can see all these are very much mature functions. Those who meditate, the connectivity in this area of the brain is more powerful than the others. PCC, which is posterior cingulate cortex, that processes emotions, regulates behavior, and regulates autonomic motor function. In the last ones, MPFC, medial prefrontal cortex, responsible for goal-directed behavior. All these areas of the brain are more connected, and in meditators' brain, they have more healthy connectivity compared to others. And because of this, those who meditate, they have less fatigue, less anxiety, less depression, and less stress. So what is meditation? Focusing on a singular point reduces fatigue, anxiety, depression, and stress. It means to be in the present, to be in here and in now, and focusing on a singular point. That is meditation. Meditation reduces fatigue, anxiety, depressions, and stress. And as we have seen last time, it trains 175 neurons in plebosci in brainstem to adapt the watch and wait policy, deactivates two genetic markers CDH9 and DBX1, teaches to respond and not to react, and controls the release of hormones. Meditation is not a religious practice. It's all about to seize that moment. It's all about you. It's all about you to be in here and in now. No past impressions and no future anxieties. Just the present. Because you only live in the present. The past has gone, and the future only arrives as the present. To be in the present is called meditation. You have 1,440 minutes a day. We only need to spare 10 minutes a day to tune with ourselves, which biologically change the gray matter in 8 weeks, according to the study and according to research we have seen last time. You can do this anywhere and anytime. Now let us practice for about 10 minutes. As you know that either sit or lie in a comfortable position, close your eyes and interlock your fingers. You can focus on any singular point, on the center of your forehead or on any fingertip or on your nostrils. Focusing on your on breaths would be easier to start with. Focus your mind at your nostrils when you breathe in and breathe out. Do not roll your eyeballs towards nostrils, otherwise it will give you a headache. Keep observing your breaths going in and coming out at your nostrils. If your mind goes somewhere else, bring it back to you. Bring it back to your nostrils to observe your breaths. Do not try to breathe deep, just breathe naturally. Your breathing will automatically slow down. Keep observing your breaths. Now we will practice this for about 10 minutes.